everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back for yet again another Walking Dead video. Today I bring you more news, more rumors. Lately, this last week or so, we've just been all over the place with rumors. We've had rumors about possible Dead City reshoots, Dead City additional scenes, or just maybe a completely different series altogether, because it was all being reported as the production company that owns Walking Dead, which also owns various other AMC properties, was out there in New York doing some filming. And so the rumors were just a-flying, and I did several videos about it. I would love the possibility of Rick to come back. I would love to see maybe an after-credits scene. Just there's all kinds of stuff, so I'll leave links for a couple of those videos. But this one, keep in mind, is just more rumors. There's no confirmation. There's no validity behind what I'm about to tell you. Apparently, there has been rumors that Jensen Ackles is in talks to take part in the Walking Dead world. He would be in Dead City Season 3. Now, I feel like they've had this before, where we've had rumors about Jensen Ackles possibly joining the Walking Dead universe, but nothing ever came to fruition. We never got any indication that he was on set or anywhere near it this last season, so it's safe to say that he probably wasn't a part of it. So it would be great to see this, because Jeffrey Dean Morgan and Jensen Ackles and Lauren Cohan have all worked together before, because they spent time together on Supernatural. JDM, of course, played the part of John Winchester, which was Dean's father. And for the only about a season and some change that he got in that series, he made quite the impact. There was a character that everybody loved. Everybody wished that he would have gotten more screen time, but he was only in that first season. He had a couple of appearances there at the end of season 2, I believe, as a spirit, and then he came back, I want to say, clear into maybe season 11, season 12, where Dean had wished him back, wished that he had never died, so they kind of got an alternate reality, or just a situation where Dean had wished him back into existence. And so we got him through, I want to say, a couple of episodes before they had to set everything right, and then that was the end of him, and we never saw him again. But during his short tenure on the show, he just, like I mentioned, made such an impression. Everybody loved him. And we also got kind of a Negan reference in one of the episodes of Supernatural as well. We had Dean, it was an opening titles thing where Dean had walked into the room, and he's holding a barbed wire bat, said that Dad loved this weapon for whatever the monster they just took out. So we had some back and forth there for a minute, but it was really funny to see that reference pointing at not only Negan, but Jeffrey Dean Morgan as his part in, the time that he had on the show. So there is rumors afloat out there that Jensen Ackles could be in Dead City Season 3. I would love to see that. And I think really he could play either part of that. He could play the simple survivor. He could play the leader of a group. He could play just a badass villain too. I mean, he could go either way. I would love to see him in any capacity, honestly. He could do just probably a major villain arc, or someone that comes in to maybe help, or I don't know. There's just a lot of different things I think that they could do with it. Probably the best, though, would be to have him maybe come in and be a leader of another gang there within New York that Negan has to kind of reel in and kind of get him to, follow his way of thinking and follow the rules that Negan is trying to establish, this dominance or whatever, trying to get him to unite the gangs of New York, bring them together. And maybe we have an instance where Jensen comes in. He's this other leader that no one's really familiar with or whatever, but he only has maybe a reputation of just being very dangerous. And I just think they could do a lot with it, and it would be so much fun to see him, JDM, and Lauren Cohan on screen together again, because Lauren Cohan, as I mentioned, she was also in Supernatural. She played the part of Bella, I want to say way back in season 3. And she had a very small reoccurring role. Bella was a con artist that just kind of took Dean for everything he was worth. She was a thief and everything. We didn't get too much on her. I think she was actually an orphan, and she'd kind of come into this life. So it would be fun to see them on the screen together after all of these years, because, I mean, that was, 15 years ago at this point, something like that. It was a very long time ago. But I would love to see Jensen Ackles come back because of that connection, not only because of the time that they spent on Supernatural together, but it's the time that we saw him in The Boys too, playing Soldier Boy. Because with Dean, he was very hardened, he was very rough around the edges, but he cared. He had that heart in him. He wanted to do the right thing. But Soldier Boy was a complete piece of crap. He wanted to do everything for very selfish reasons. And, he might have had a glimmer there of, like, when he said in that hotel room or whatever, that he didn't mean to hurt those people. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he didn't mean to take out all these people. But at the end of the day, he's a very selfish person. And, why wouldn't he be? He's very powerful and everything. So it's kind of gone to his head. That's kind of the case with all of those superheroes in that world. All that power and everything goes to their head. But anyways, that's just a little bit of Jensen Ackles news I want to share with you. We could see him possibly pop up in Dead City Season 3, which would be very exciting just to see him and JDM reunited on screen and just to see what it would bring to the Walking Dead world. What could Jensen Ackles bring to the Walking Dead world? What kind of character would he be? Would he be the good guy? Would he be the villain? I would be very interested to see either, honestly. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed this little bit of news. I will keep bringing these news and rumors things as I hear them, but keep in mind they are rumors. There's nothing confirmed, nothing about their validity, nothing like that. But we're just going to keep rolling with it. Hopefully, this is something that will be confirmed at some point or another. We're still waiting to hear anything about The Walking Dead, anything interesting, because The Walking Dead is sorely lacking on interest these days and excitement and anticipation. But I will check you guys later. If you enjoyed, please leave your like, leave your comments, and if you feel so inclined, please subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it, and I will see you next time. So take care. Bye.